What's up, everyone? In case you haven't heard yet, the Nasdaq did just hit all-time highs, and the S&P 500 is right around all-time highs. So this brings up the kind of like never-ending question of, is it okay to buy stock at all-time highs? Is it a suicide mission to buy stock at all-time highs? So we wanted to kind of show you that, or our take on it, and frankly, just taking one look at the S&P 500 chart, you can see whenever we hit an all-time high, even if we do have a significant pullback like 2022, the S&P was down, we continue on this rise. That's the whole thing with buying the market and just timing the market over timing the market holds true here. Now, another perspective though is that the market is only at all-time highs for around 15% of trading days. So, generally speaking, that means, as you can see, we do generally have pullbacks at some point or another after hitting all-time highs. It's just natural. It's just the way the market moves. So in saying that, if you're planning on buying stock right now, I don't think it's a bad idea. It's never a bad idea to buy stock. But in saying that, having cash on hand to potentially dollar cost average into your positions is not a bad idea either. So yeah, that's kind of especially, I know the Dow is lagging behind a little bit. It's 3,000 points, give or take, off all-time highs. Well, S&P's basically there and Nasdaq is there. So, Bitcoin's just below all-time highs. So, despite Liberation Day, crash, all that stuff, we're right back to all-time highs, which a lot of people are, saying that the greed, you take a look at the fear and greed index, the greed is definitely a lot higher now. And sure, there's reason to speculate. Some people say it's a bubble. Some people say it's not. Whatever the case is, it's never a bad thing to buy, never a bad time to buy stock. But if we are at all-time highs, considering that we only do trade there for around 15% of trading days, having some cash to DCA into your positions, or especially if you're buying individual stocks that are also trading your all-time highs, and maybe metrics show that they, in your opinion, might be a little overvalued, then yeah, maybe hold some cash to DCA into those positions. But yeah, guys, besides that, time in the market over timing the market when it comes to long-term investing. Thanks, guys.